first offering on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Cameron Maybin. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. In now, Aaron Judge.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. On to second, but the throw is wide. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike one. And it's 1-1. Clevenger has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per nine numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
On it's tailor-made to short. 6-3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Peter Alonso, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
The 0-2 once more. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The windup and the 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Count remains at 0-2. Struck him out. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Sanchez.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. First pitch of the at bat. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike 1. Two and 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Didi Gregorius will be next. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Wilson Contreras, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll get by into that field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Nelson Cruz.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. First delivery to him on the way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And he lays off for ball one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ronald Acuna will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
The count.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off but called to strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. So digging in now, Trevor Story. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Tanaka gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Standing in, number 44. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner will get back standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Story leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. In the dirt here. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The first 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High pop-up. Alonso has a play. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's big Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Judge.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Judge is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But, man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Giancarlo Stanton now. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Two men on, two out, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
High fastball right there with a two-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Urshela.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
I got 3-1.
3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So striding in, Peter Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 20.
First pitch on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Nobody out, runner on first.
That's ball 3.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Nope, that's
and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The third baseman.
Standing in, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out. On to first, and the ball doesn't hurt him as they still get the double play.
Wilson.
He's set and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 and 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Not shortstop, Didi.
Giovanni Gallegos, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching, Giovanni Gallegos.
First pitch on its way. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Behind 0-2 now. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Story picks it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting it.
Next for New York, Edwin Encarnacion. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Miguel Andujar will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Miguel Andujar.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. 2-1 now. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Belted high in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Chad Green.
Juan Soto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that misses 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
But the runner's back easily. This one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Yeah. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
The 2-2 pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batter, second baseman, Trevor Story.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Tatis stands at second with 2 gone. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
44.
From the stretch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1's the count.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled away. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Today we bring you conquest baseball action between the Bombers and the Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, number 23.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
7 o'clock.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air to right. Judge is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here's another 1-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Tatis. And there's 1 away. Stepping in, Cameron Maybin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cameron Maybin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Judge.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Now the 2-0 home. Grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 44, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 44.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius is there. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
That's it.
Digging in, Peter Alonso.
Number 20.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That is it.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Montgomery isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And a fastball called strike. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off
He's set to lead off the home half of the
The
second.
left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
All even now, 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now another 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Good battle. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Roberto Ozuna enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Two and 0. Here it is. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Didi Gregorius waits on deck. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Fouled off. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1-1.
The 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Striding in, Wilson Contreras. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Wilson Contreras.
He's set. Here it comes. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Contreras in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The next 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. And that misses for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Nelson Cruz will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at 1st and 2nd and nobody out in the inning. Too low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Chad Green is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Number 57, Chad Green.
He's set, and the pitch to short. Gregorius has it. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Number 13.
Bases full now following the error, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. First pitch on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Digging in, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. One and 2 as he chases the slider.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Contreras at third. Cruz on second. Tatis at first. 1 gone. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard but foul. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the hard line?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Miguel Andujar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 41, Miguel.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And that's in there, 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Contreras is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Line toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Riding in once again, Cameron Maybin. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Kus Gossage comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. One and 0. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Maybin at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Last chance for the Yankees. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Game over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.